I ran after a paparazzi photographer to get him to delete a picture of mine.
I almost signed the film Pocahontas with Colin Farrell.
Ooh. You really want to go out there, explore a new side to yourself and make mistakes or probably fly. You know, it's a part of life.
I think you all forgave me faster than I forgave myself. Because after Love Aajkal and Coolie, like, people didn't really stop being nice to me. Like, I maybe stopped being nice to myself.
Hello everyone, I'm Rudrani and welcome to Speak Easy. मैं हूँ इस गरम कमरे में जो कि है ठंडा. Sorry, I am not going to do that. I just thought I should, but the experts are here, so I will let her do it. I'm going to be chatting with three very interesting actors today. I definitely suck at making poems and probably even jokes, but I think I'm going to ask some interesting questions to them because they are awesome. Hello.
Hi, Rudrani. Hi.
That was bad.
You know,
I was thinking something.
You know why it was very good? And I can tell you this because we're friends. I'll hold your hand while I tell you. It made my jokes look good.
But on that note, I mean, you all are pretty good at roasting though. I think that video was awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to go straight first to Vikrant. I said, Vikrant, मुझे लगता है आपने मासी entertainers किया है. मासी entertainer किया है आपने. I think, you know, Mirzapur is pretty massy.
Yes.
It is actually very
Yeah.
massive.
Very.
लिफ्ट में बोल देता चुप हो जा.
कोई बात नहीं.
Then, so is Love Hostel and Haseen Dilruba.
Yeah.
So, I suddenly, I know there's this belief that Vikrant is like slightly serious and the roles he picks up, but I have always seen this like really goofy and extremely intelligent side of Vikrant, and I feel like this, though you're playing this very, oh, I'm so masculine and I don't like smiling, but so contrary to you are being loved as an actor, isn't it? To do this, just characters like this.
Yeah, it's wonderful. And to get an opportunity to play varied characters, I think that's what every actor wants, right? You know, from time to time, you really want to go out there, explore a new side to yourself, and make mistakes or probably fly. You know, it's a part of life. So with Gaslight, though I've done a few thrillers lately, Haseen being one of them, I think I have ventured into a territory I had actually never before. So really excited, and the trailer's been received very well so far. So yeah, fingers crossed, let's see.
Yeah, and I don't think only you have a penchant for this mystery murder. Look at Sara. Sara clearly has something for it. She from Gaslight went straight to murder.
Murder Mubarak.
Oh,
I think something's happening with Sara. She went from Hi Chaka Chak straight to Chaka Chak.
But वो भी तो Hi Chaka Chak यही था ना. तीर था.
Something about hitting. Some change. Do you see that?
Yeah, for sure.
I like how she's like, yeah, for sure.
100%. No, honestly, like, I'll tell you the truth. It's not very far from factual what you're saying.
Yeah.
Hi Chaka Chak was in Atrangi Re. And after Atrangi Re, I decided that I want to do different kinds of stuff. I had such a blast shooting with Anandji. And it felt so good to be able to, even Atrangi Re, like apart from Hi Chaka Chak, which was, you know, pretty like out there. But even that, for instance, wasn't necessarily my comfort zone, you know.
Yeah.
It was like these long shots and these like, lot of like my first solo Gana. So it was, even that was not necessarily comfort zone. And I realized how much fun I had delving into a character that had meat. And then it got the love and the appreciation, and I got back a little bit of the confidence that I think I'd maybe lost. And I decided that I'm just gonna go out there, have fun, explore every genre, and just like keep learning and growing, because that's what I'm here for.
It's strange that you brought it up because that's exactly my second question. Was this the last time I interviewed and we were talking, you know, we really went into depths about how, like, you know, it breaks your heart now when someone tells you, oh, you know, you can't act, and there are mean comments about you.
More than breaks your heart, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, that actors might not look for validation, but you don't look for like hate for the craft,
Of
right?
course not.
Like, so I remember that it was a little, it took a time for you to understand
100%.
that, right? But I see that there is confidence. I see that the choices that you're making, whether it's, you know, "Ae Mere Watan" and that, and I think I'm super proud that you're doing that. You're walking the talk. Proud of you. Go girl.
Thank you.
Well done. We'll see more of it.
I hope so.
Yeah? But it's an exciting time, I'm sure.
It is an exciting time. And I think that part of the reason that you're seeing what you're seeing is because I've decided to forgive myself.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's very important, because honestly, if I can say so, whether it's in the media, whether it's social media, whether it's people in the industry, whether it's my audiences, I think you all forgave me faster than I forgave myself. Because after Love Aajkal and Coolie, like people didn't really stop being nice to me. Like I maybe stopped being nice to myself. And after Atrangi, I was given a lot of the love that I lost back quite fast. So now it's up to me to just keep proving myself and keep growing and not being as harsh on myself as I can be. I'm going to relax.
It's great. It's nice, right?
I think everybody makes mistakes.
100%.
Yeah, I mean, you can't possibly not ever make any wrong choices.
Yeah.
It happens, yeah.
I absolutely love Chitrangda. I've known her for years, and I feel like it's amazing the kind of sense of security you managed to inculcate. You know, you have not followed the crowd trying to be in a certain position. Let me do only this type so that, you know, of course, I remember we spoke about how when you don't get opportunities, you have to do that. I mean, someone's got to pay the bills, right?
Yeah.
But otherwise, I feel like you've always been this person.
No, I think what you're trying to say is that I've not just gone ahead and done something. Ki,
Yeah,
chalo
random.
kar lete hain, yaar, chalo chhod
Correct,
kar lete hain.
absolutely.
Yeah, that I think is probably something I've not done. But I don't even know if there's something that I need to be strong enough to make it. It just doesn't come as an instinct. I think
Not
that
who you
is
are.
all. It is just who I'm not. It's not कि बहुत मन कर रहा है करने का and I'm not doing it. It's not that.
Yeah.
I think it's easy for me to make that choice. So I don't know how much of the credit I can take for that. But
I blame Sara, but whenever I see Chitrangda, all I want to say is kundi mat karke ghar ka aur raja. I blame her. Every she went to Shashtanaj, wahan pe bhi usne wahi
I
kiya.
saw that.
Did
yes.
it happen in the sets? Because I have a feeling it happened a lot. Gaslight.
She
channel
does
jisme
keep
kundi-
saying it. Yeah, she
See,
does
I
keep
so know her.
Yes.
I knew it.
I think she really likes the song.
I really love the song. I really do.
What would be the answer if someone says the song to you?
Well, it's
No.
just that I don't know what to say. It's just, I've gone and done the whole bloody song, saying that like over and over again. So if they just repeat the line to me, and I think mostly manage with my expressions. Yeah.
You're like, thanks.
Like not you, baby.
I love that.
Not you, baby. I love
baby.
I love that.
Not you.
But this seems like a person who's not been able to break that emotional wall.
I mean...
Did I?
Kind of.
Kind of?
Kind of. But
Disturbing in a way.
without divulging much.
Yeah, sure, of course.
Without divulging much. There's like in this film, not just Kapil, the character, right?
Sure.
I think with the three primary characters that you see on the poster and also the supporting cast, I think everyone is sort of, stepping in and out of the gray area. We've said this before, that there is no black or white. And it is also representative of, our real world in so many ways. We do keep sort of shuffling between the grays and the blacks and the whites from time to time. Yeah. So there's a lot more depth. There's a lot more, if I have to speak about Kapil, there is a lot more than what meets the eye. But that's the case with everyone. And especially in a scenario like this, a psychological thriller, it's a classical whodunit. Yeah. So there is far more complexity than what you can see.
I like how there's this very ease with which there's a seductive quality in your character, but it's so easy. Is this the right observation? Have you thought about it? Because there is that, and I like that. It adds more that femme fatale vibe, and I've always enjoyed those vibes.
Yeah, I think so. You're right, because Pawan wanted all of that, but he didn't want it in the most obvious manner.
Like cringy and all of that, of course.
You don't want to. So even the way she dresses up around that is not really in your face. She's very proper. She's this acquired royalty kind of feel about her. But I think the one thing that he told me was that you have to control your voice slightly. So that's probably for example, if I'm talking to you now, there's a certain tone to it.
Correct.
And I remember if I had 1 or 2 days off in between and I went back on the set. So suppose there's a line ki जैसे वो सच में बहुत खुश थे कि तुम घर वापस आ रही हो. So I would say, no, come back to being this woman. वो सच में बहुत खुश थे कि तुम घर वापस आ रही हो.
I love that.
So he would just,
Marginal.
Yeah, I saw that in the trailer.
So that bit we worked on. That is all worked out.
That's exactly the
how
quality
much
that
we
you
want
added.
to, how sexual or sensual it needs to be.
Yeah.
So that's worked out.
And it also poses so much confidence, in her gait,
Yeah,
right?
she doesn't have to try hard to show that she's in control.
Yeah.
So we worked on all that. I'm so glad you noticed it.
Of course I did. And excuse me, you've never played a character like this.
No.
And it's truly, I don't think when you say I wanted to play something different, I mean, there couldn't be anything more different.
Yeah,
than
they
this.
really couldn't.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So tell me how that was. In the beginning when you were reading it and you were thinking, I'll have to be working with actors like this and
all of that.
Yeah?
All of that. I think that it started with the fact that I'm going to be on a wheelchair. which meant that like I'm going to really have to be able to do things here because like none of this is an option at all.
No crutches. No crutches for the handicap.
Yeah, really.
That is why promotions have all of that. Kundi mat kar gaur. I'm thinking promotions. Sir, please, that you can't stop. That you can't stop.
No, and of course, like, you know, working with such wonderful actors. But I realized that was just what was going to make it more exciting. And it was totally, like this, a film like this, a genre like this is totally up Pawan sir's alley. I mean, he's the master of this alley. So one just had to go there, surrender to him and just have fun.
If I go to my quick game, I have to ask you, Murder Mysteries ke baad, is Aashiqui 3 happening? Are you going to do that epic romance?
Listen, I would love to, but it hasn't been offered to me.
There you go. But you would want to do a film like that. It's a passionate romance, like Love Hostel
100%.
Zone.
She's a
like,
very passionate person.
I'm a very passionate person.
That's you.
She is.
Yeah, you
Die
know.
Hard. I like how she's like, she is.
Yeah,
She is.
she knows.
She knows.
I know just
I mean,
about
she's
that
doing-
much about her.
I have seen the effect that she has on the ladies as well. Shanaz and I mean, what do we do?
I know.
What do we
What
do with
do we
her?
do?
Give her a film.
Give
Let
her a
her
film.
do something like this now. Come on.
I'll ask this little game. Since you all seem to be extremely good at covering murder mysteries, are you all honest people?
Yeah,
We try to.
We tried. I like.
that's more honest than me.
We try to look honest.
We try to look honest. Such an actor
Actors.
thing to say. Such an actor thing to say. Okay. So here's it. It's very simple. I'm sure I've done it. I've just added a little twist to it.
Okay.
We're gonna call it Let's Investigate. But primarily it's the game of 2 truths and 1 lie. So you will, but please don't tell me, oh, I'm a vegan and all of that. Like make it interesting and make it tough for the other 2 of them.
So I'll give you 2 truths and 1 lie.
Two
Tell
truths
me.
and one
2
lie.
truths and 1 lie.
One lie.
She's going to tell you a statement. Now, here's what is the interesting part. You get to ask her 3 questions each. So, like, let's say she says, oh, you know,
and
I
I
had
guess. Okay, I got
shoplifted.
it.
I'm just saying. So you get to ask her 3 questions and understanding whether she's lying about the shoplifting or not.
Right.
So, okay, it's interesting.
Okay,
Shall we?
I promise I'm not going first. I need to think.
Okay, think.
Yeah, actually, when I need to
Okay, think for like
Yeah,
a minute.
in terms of seniority, then
no,
ma'am.
one
Yeah,
second.
ma'am goes first.
Okay.
I
one
love
second. Nice one. But
Vikrant,
wait, I'm also
nice.
taking time.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So pick up truths that are complicated. Like they might not know. Like they should not know. They'll be like, "Haan, ye to truth hai, pata hai." Pick up. I'm sure they don't know things now about you.
Truths about me.
Like it's not possible everyone knows everything about you. So the truths are easy. I think the lie is what you have to.
Lie, you have to think.
Yeah, lie is what you have to think. Truth, though, you know that you'll not know everything about someone. Na? Okay.
Okay.
Are we
okay.
doing it? So I want to give
All
my
right.
link before that. Shall we?
Yes.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the team of Gaslight here. And we are going to play Let's Investigate. Each one of them is going to say 2 truths and 1 lie about themselves, and the other 2 is going to find out which one is the fact.
No, is the lie.
Is the lie. Matlab, which is the fact? Which is the lie? Which is the lie? The other 2 will be the
Yeah.
truth.
Yeah,
Obviously.
okay.
I've just worked this out, okay?
I'm saying that again. Say that
I
again.
have
No,
2
no, it's
truths.
nice.
No, it's good. It's
Let
good. It's
them
good.
know.
Yeah.
Rudrani.
Fine. Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
So, are we ready? Are we ready?
Yeah.
So first, after a lot of pressure has been put on Chitrangda,
Yes.
she
Okay,
is going
so-
first and telling us what it is. Let's do it.
I was. Okay, one second. Let me just get this. I signed the film. I almost signed the film Pocahontas with Colin Farrell.
Ooh.
And I have. Okay. I think these guys have been sitting and giving interviews with me. So I'm just like thinking.
And the 3 of us, we've forgotten everything. We're like,
So interesting. Okay, so.
listen, please think of your
Okay.
truth and lie.
Okay, so 1 second. And I signed up with a talent agency in LA. And I have worked as a dog groomer.
As a?
Dog
groomer.
groomer.
Okay.
So one of these is a lie.
Yeah, one of them.
Yes.
Yeah,
these.
one of them.
Yes.
One of them has to be a lie, na?
One of them is a lie.
I want to take a guess.
No, you are supposed to ask 2 questions, right?
Yeah, you can ask 2
What is the
questions.
name of your talent agency in LA?
Nice one, Sara. I'll also ask one. Let's see.
Bernstein.
That's the lie. I already know. No, maybe it's not, man. I don't know.
Okay.
I
But
think
aren't you
that's
supposed to
the-
guess after?
You have to. So
Yeah.
you can ask more questions. That she'll
More
tell us later
questions?
after she. If you want to ask her anything, or you feel you're ready to guess, you, like
I
you
am
already
ready
feel
to
okay,
guess.
then you go ahead.
Yeah, I think she almost signed a film with Colin Farrell, and I think she did sign up with an LA agency. I think she never worked as a dog groomer.
Is the lie?
That's the lie, yeah.
I have a
Okay.
feeling the. I
Too
don't
much
know.
detail about the Pocahontas thing. That can't be a lie.
Yeah,
That would
I
be
have a
very
feeling.
weird lie to tell.
I don't know. I think she'd make a fantastic.
It's a really
Pocahontas, though.
detailed-
I was
I
already
really like
thinking.
Colin Farrell, by the way. So,
Yeah.
like, I don't know what.
Oh, she's
I
good
don't
at
think
this.
she
She's
has the
confusing
talent.
us. We don't believe
Agency in
it.
LA.
She does.
I.
She had.
Yeah.
What?
I think the dog.
Had a-
Even I am. I feel
I think
like
she-
dog.
she never
Even
worked
I
as
have a
dog
feeling it's the
groomer.
dog thing. Okay, please reveal.
Yeah.
So, who said what?
I
she
said
said-
that the agency thing is a lie.
He
He
said
said the
dog.
dog
I
groomer.
also said that I have a feeling the
the
dog
doggy
thing is
bit
a lie.
is
That
the
you're a
lie.
dog groomer.
Agency is a lie.
I told you.
Oh, nice.
So
Yes.
good. Why are you saying nice to her, bro?
No, I'm saying.
Nice means what? Like, who says that? Like, that's not
I'm
a
appreciating.
I was
lie.
like, okay, fine.
worst
If you
investigator.
want to okay. Good guess.
Obviously. Okay. All right then, Vikrant. Let's go.
Okay. I was named after the naval ship INS Vikrant. Is one thing. I am one of 3 siblings, or I'm a very good cook.
He's.
You're
he
not
smiled.
one of 3 siblings.
Yeah, he smiled at that. I also.
I don't know about that. I just
He
think
just two brothers.
no, you're not.
Or
one
maybe
of
he
3
जानबूझ
siblings.
के confusing के लिए वो किया होगा smile.
I'm so bad at this.
No,
No,
you're
that's
not,
the
he's
truth.
not one of 3 siblings.
Yeah,
You
like
think
that's
like-
the lie.
Yeah, even I
The
think that's
other
it because he
two-
smiled. I
the
saw him
other two
smiling.
are
I also
definitely
think
the truth.
you're not one of this. Even I, because he
I was
smiled.
Vikrant.
She knows
Yeah.
me,
True.
so I shouldn't. I should have been better with my questions. Yeah, she's right. You
I
guys,
thought
everyone's
because
right.
you looked and you smiled like that after that question. So I thought
I'm horrible at this.
you can't lie. Okay,
Yeah.
anyway,
Okay.
clearly we all 3 were right. I'm the worst investigator. I won. But go ahead,
Damn.
you try.
Yeah, I tried. Yeah.
All right, the queen. Let's go.
Okay, let's try. So I have. So one is I DM'd a random person to ask them to meet me. One is I ran after a paparazzi photographer to get him to delete a picture of mine. And one is that I shoplifted in Bandra.
You know, मुझे तो ऐसे बोल रही सभी सच लग रहे हैं पता नहीं. She says it. I think the third
What
one,
did you
na? What do you
shoplift?
think? Yeah, what did you shoplift exactly?
A ring.
Guys, you can't
that's
be
a
asking
lie.
these things. It's a giveaway, isn't it? What did you shoplift? That's
A
then
ring.
it's out of the question, isn't it?
No, no.
No, but it's just
We can
you're
ask a
allowed to
question.
ask
She
a
can say,
question,
na?
Okay.
right?
Oh.
So one more question. my lord.
I don't think so. I
May
don't think
I think
Sara Ali Khan ka, I don't think so.
No, yeah.
No,
you won't
no.
shoplift.
Yeah. It's too much of a
I'll
risk.
just say it needn't be a real ring, right?
Oh, acha.
Like it could have been this.
I
I'm just
have
saying.
my answer.
I think it's the shop. Acha, what? Sorry, you tell
No,
me.
you go ahead.
I don't know. I feel like she didn't shoplift.
Yeah, same here.
Okay.
The other two can be.
Yeah.
You DM'd a person to meet up. Yeah, and
that
the other
could be
one.
possible. But
Yeah,
I
that is
don't-
possible. Yeah.
I don't think she would ever run after
Who?
a pap.
But I
to
feel
delete
like
a picture.
everybody's had a conversation with the pap when you had a bad photo.
No, but run after a
Run after,
pap.
हाँ, that is the tricky part.
Yeah, run after a pap to make
But
him
hey,
delete a
delete kar do
picture.
to everybody's done it. Which actor hasn't? Tell me when you have like.
Yeah, but
Me, I
that's
would say
very
I don't think-
believable.
Vikrant might
It's a
have
very
not,
tough
but-
one, actually. You
It's
know
a tough
her
one.
enough.
It's a tough
She's
one.
done it so well.
It's a tough one.
Okay.
But I don't think she would ever run after someone and ask them to delete their picture.
She could. I don't know. Okay,
What do you
so
think
it's the
it is?
ring. It's the ring. I think that's the lie.
I think you have. I don't think you've shoplifted. Okay.
I have not shoplifted in Bandra.
I knew it.
I
Sara Ali
ran.
Khan.
Yeah.
I ran like PT Usha.
Was it that bad?
No, I didn't shoplift. I ran behind the pap.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That I was, no, because I don't think that
Yeah.
shoplifting is too much of a risk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
But I
sure.
don't think you'd want
It's
it.
a bigger risk to admit it on national television.
That's what I said.
मतलब भागने के लिए कोई क्या ही बोल देगा?
I'm sorry, Sara, you'll get call from Seth saying, इतना सही फिर से बोला था ना, सच नहीं बोलना है. You'll get that call again.
I mean, these are little things, yeah. Shoplift तो हम भी करते थे, chocolates उठाते थे यार, मतलब 2 रुपए की.
No, but like now.
नहीं, आज की तारीख में कोई अंगूठा.
अच्छा, अभी इस टाइम की बात हो रही है.
अंगूठा ज़्यादा.
Anguta, give me your finger.
एकलव्य.
That's your murderous trait, Sara. I see it
yeah.
all
Are you
over.
worried?
Give me the finger straight, Sara.
I want the ring. I'll take the finger. Give it to me.
But wonderful, congratulations. We have a clear winner.
Me.
Yeah.
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 Even though I think Chitrangda, I think she also got like.
Yeah, I was horrible.
Whatever, you just a clear winner, then suddenly
I
you're
need
Yeah,
to-
like she won to guess this one, right? Na?
Yeah, I guessed you right.
did.
Yeah.
And then he was too simple.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm like, how we're like, ye to.
Yeah.
He was just very.
Stupid.
You're good.
Yeah.
We give you a lot of love. I think you're brilliant. But this, I think, was bad. But anyway, on that note, thank you so much. You guys are
Thank
awesome.
you.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to the film.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Send you guys so much love. Even if you've lost, it's absolutely fine.
Thank you.
And I hope that we see so much more work and all interesting, crazy stuff. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. Thank you.